Good morning, everybody. This is Winston Smith. This is Winston Smith back again with another commentary. See, I'm talking about Kodak Black. He got in a fight in jail, and he basically kicked the prison guard in the groin in his nuts so bad the prison guard had to have emergency surgery. So what they said was that Kodak Black was fighting another inmate, and that the prison guards came to break it up. Sometimes they come to break it up, and sometimes they come just to throw down. So during the fight, they said Kodak Black fought back the prison guard, the CO, and kicked him in the nuts. Now I don't know if he stomped him or repeatedly, but right now I'm just hearing it's like one time, one solid kick in the groin that caused the CO to be taken to emergency surgery. So that means he got some damage down there. So again, he's probably going to get rearrested on that since he's in jail already. So he's probably going to get rearrested on that charge by itself. So right now he faces 8 years in prison for unrelated crimes that he's in jail for, and the unrelated crimes is basically the buying of three firearms, a mini Draco and two SIGs. When he bought the mini Draco and two SIGs, he was supposed to let the federal authorities know that he had a rape case. So that this is stretching back. So this is like a domino effect. So the rape case is when he's with a fan, she was adult, they wanted to have sex, he didn't want to use a condom, she did. And she said that he went and had sex with her without a condom. So then now, so because that case was in the books and it was basically being worked on, he was supposed to let the federal government know that he had a pending case. He didn't let them know. He lied. So because he lied on a federal application, that could be grounds enough for them to basically charge him. The feds they're going to, every little thing that you take, the feds, they're going to try to stack the charges against you. So that's basically what they're doing to him right now. So basically, he was in jail for buying those three guns and not letting the federal government know that he had a pending rape case. So then now, while he's basically free with those three guns again, he goes and gets himself in a shootout allegedly in Florida, right? He gets himself in a shootout with a rival rapper. He had the legal guns in the Porsche that he rented. So he's just a rapper that's visiting the projects, visiting family members in the projects, spotted somebody, a rival rapper, a cousin of his, and then words exchanged, and then they end up getting to a shootout. During the shootout, people were hit, but nobody killed. Okay, so he flees in his rented Porsche. Now again, you're trying to flee a scene in a poor neighborhood in a rented Porsche is not stupid. Get yourself a Mustang. Get yourself something that blends in. You understand what I'm saying? You get yourself something that blends in. A Porsche stands out a little bit more. You know, you in the hood, get yourself you know what I mean, a Dodge Charger or something that everybody else has. No, but fine. But then how you gonna pull off a shooting and the escape car is a Porsche? You don't really think. Young people don't really think. People don't really think before they act. If you're gonna go someplace where there might be beef, you don't pull up in $1 million car, because if anything happens, you're the only person that we coming looking for. Okay, so you're the only idiot around here in $1 million car. So we're gonna ask you the questions. And so he's basically hanging around the hood. Rival rappers got something to say to him. Okay, they shoot out. He jumps in his car, crashes it a couple miles away. GPS shows exactly where he was. Shows him fleeing the scene of the shooting, and shows him crashing. So DNA evidence, so GPS evidence links him to the crime. Okay, the GPS evidence shows that he was in the project when the shooting occurred. Shows him fleeing the particular project minutes after the shooting, and shows him crashing. DNA evidence on the gun that was used in the shooting links him to the shooting. Not only that, the gun that he basically used in the shooting was the gun that he legally bought, and one of the three guns that he bought in March of 2019. So he's moving. So you can't move, be in the street, and then be a rapper. Bob Schmurder found out. Tekashi 6ix9ine found out. Now he's finding out. If you're doing things legal, keep it legal. If you're doing things illegal, keep it illegal. You can't use legal guns in an illegal shootout. It's stupid, right? You can't use, just like a police officer, if he has a legal gun, he can't bring it with him to work and use that in a police involved shooting. They're gonna be like, this is not a standard issue firearm. What gun is this? Where'd you get it from? Yeah, I mean, I found it in the gutter. Dude, you can't use an illegal gun in a police involved shooting. So if you're basically a rapper, you have money, you have security, you don't have any felonies to where you can go and buy a gun in the United States of America. Okay, fine. Doesn't mean you didn't commit crimes. Mean you didn't get caught. So you have the ability to buy a gun. Fine. You don't go and then get yourself in a legal shootout because he's a rival rapper talking shit. He's gonna pull your strap. Then have illegal guns on you. That's it. He's gonna pull your strap and shoot it out. But then now that's a crime. So you're gonna try and flee again in a car that you rented, and then so they have this guy. They have this guy XYZ. You know, and this is where people do stupid stuff and they don't really think about it. They just do stuff and just act and they don't really think before they act. If you're legal and you're making money legally, you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars legally, keep making illegal money, bro. That's it. If you go to the hood and someone got beef or whatever, alright, you have your security there. If you don't have your security, then you gotta pull your blammer. Alright, you gotta use it, defend yourself. He had a legal gun, but what they're catching him up on is the rape case. You see, this guy got too much going on, so they're gonna stack the charges against him, and they're gonna probably try and throw the book at him. Because right now he's looking at 10 years. He was supposed to be sentenced on November 13th. It's October 31st. It's 2 weeks from now, and already he's going to get rearrested again for kicking the prison guard in the nuts and causing him to have to go to get special surgery. You see, Kodak is just out. Sometimes it's the lean, sometimes it's the drugs. See, when you're basically using those hardcore drugs, the pills and everything, you're not thinking straight, and it's one bad decision after another bad decision after another bad decision. Tell me what you think. Is he going to get off, or are they just going to stack the charges and throw him away like Bobby Schmurder?